For those of you that don't know, the CEO of Pluribus America, the CEO of Pluribus America is leaving Pluribus. Is leaving the company after 6+ years. JJ was there when Pluribus America started. So when the game launched in the West, JJ was their first employee. Okay. I cannot emphasize how bad this is. Okay. This is bad. All right, guys, this is not Jay, the executive producer of Black Desert Online, the person that everybody gets mad at. This is JJ. You understand that JJ runs Pluribus America. Pluribus America is the CMGM team that you guys love so much, that comes and gives you guys buffs, right? The CMGM team that runs events for you guys all the time, that does special stuff for their creators, that runs the best creator program in the world. This woman spearheaded all of it, okay? Because she was the CEO of the team. Okay, she's the one that built all of that. And she is leaving. Okay. Now, I'm not sure exactly what that means for Pluribus America. Obviously, Pluribus America has phenomenal people that work for it. I have personally met JJ multiple times. She was at several Oasis events. I think all the Oasis events that I was at, she was there. I also met her when I went to the office because they've contracted me to do tournaments and stuff. So I've been to the Pluribus headquarters in Los Angeles. She's a fantastic lady. You just never see her not smiling. I'll be honest. She's just always smiling, and she cared. Like, bro, the questions she would ask me, guys, when she talked to me, she's not asking me questions like a normal CEO would ask in a lot of cases. Like, are you having fun with the game? Blah, blah, blah. No, she's asking, what do you think the community needs right now? In your opinion, what do you feel like we could be doing better? Right? What do you think the community's upset about right now? What do you think that we could work on to do better with that? She would ask me like the most meaningful questions about the community every single time that I spoke with her. She was just such a sweetheart. And I do get the feeling that she did tremendously care about us as a community. And like you could see that reflected in the CMGM team. Like that's why, guys, you understand that the community manager is coming and giving us buffs all the time. Other regions don't get that. If I have any SEA or SA people in the chat, that can vouch for this, but like EU gets that every once in a while. North America gets that more often than anyone does, right? Yeah, EU gets it. EU gets it for sure. But like NA gets it constantly. And like having the CMGMs like interact with you, interacting with the streamers and the content creators. It's just, you guys have a CM? Exactly. Right? You just don't see that very often. So like, yeah, I mean, like you see how much she cared, how much the team for Pluribus America. Obviously it was not just JJ. I'm not trying to attribute all of the success and all of this to just JJ. Obviously the team leads have a lot to do with this as well. And then the CMGMs themselves. But like, you don't see other companies encouraging that kind of behavior as much. And that definitely has to come from the top. So, yeah, let's go ahead and read this. Update. I'm leaving Pluribus to take on a new career challenge. It was such a difficult decision to leave my beloved team that I built myself and have grown for the last 6 years. It's been an amazing 6.5 years with Pluribus and lots of growth, achievements, and learnings earned. Last week was my last week at Pluribus America office. It was filled with mixed emotions from gratefulness and sadness, so much laughter and so much tears too. In February 2018, I started by myself in Irvine in a tiny co-sharing office as the first US employee for Pluribus. I set up an office in Manhattan Beach later and officially established Pluribus America in August the same year, exactly 6 years ago. I've been getting many congrats on my 6-year anniversary at Pluribus America CEO all this week. Feeling weird and awkward to say I'm leaving this place right after getting so many congrats. I cannot thank everyone enough at Pluribus and especially my team in the US, including the past employees, for everything they've done for me. You guys have been such an awesome team. I've learned a lot and grown a lot thanks to you all. Truly appreciate it. From the sleepless nights for the product launches, live service issues, to all the fun and great moments at our offline events and our Black Desert players, every single moment will be cherished forever. and all the one-on-ones, group lunches, dinners, office happy hours, holiday parties, and the boring all hands will be missed so much. Okay. I'm on my last vacation at Pearl Abyss before embarking on a new adventure, a real vacation in a long time. So no Gamescom trip for me this year, unfortunately. I'll miss you, Cologne. We'll be back and keep you posted on my new roles and missions in a few weeks. Thanks everyone at Pearl Abyss, and also our partners, agencies, and industry friends who've supported Black Desert and our Western business so far. Please keep supporting and cheering for Pearl Abyss America, who will carry on and continue to succeed after my departure. Sharing one of my favorite group photos, our holiday party 2023. I'll miss you all. Thank you again. Damn. Crazy, bro. Absolutely insane. Like, guys, this is a pretty bad thing. This is a bad thing. What JJ has control of, you need to understand. It's like, oh yeah, another Pearl Abyss exec down the tubes. That's what idiots say because they don't understand how the company is structured. What JJ really had control of was controlling the Pearl Abyss North America team, right? So like trying to push as much feedback as they could through from the North American side, running North American events, like designing the CMGM team and what their like responsibilities are and how they handle situations, things like that, right? Like basically everything from the West. Also centralized servers was a big part of what JJ was a part of, right? So like she did a lot of the good things that a lot of players very much appreciated at the company. She's not the executive producer, right? She's not Jae-hee Kim. She's not the one. She's not in charge of balancing. She's not in charge of like design development stuff, right? She's in charge of trying to make sure that the West is happy. And although she wasn't always successful, I think that she did her best overall, and I wish her the best. Yeah. So like moving forward, I'm curious who they're gonna get to replace JJ, because like those are some big shoes to fill. I'm hoping, I know it's crazy, I hope they hire from within. I think there are a couple of team leads over there, right? Like I think the Pearl Abyss North America office has some really good people in it. I hope they hire and promote from within, so that like a lot of the tendencies that they had before, a lot of the things that they had before, and like working for them, like keep going. Right? Like I don't want to see someone get in control of Pearl Abyss America and like end the creator program. I know that sounds dramatic, but that would, guys, understand that Korea does not have a creator program. They ended it. Twitch shut down service in Korea, and Pearl Abyss said at their moment of their creators' largest need, Pearl Abyss said, yep, fuck you, bye. Bye. And they abandoned their content creators. They shut down their creator program in Korea. Okay, so like I'm hoping it's no one from the KR office that comes over to replace JJ. I'm just being honest. I hope it's got somebody with like the same values, somebody with that understands the importance of content creators and the importance of the West, and like making sure that the West's feedback is heard. You know what I mean? Like nobody can make the developers listen, but like I'm hoping it's someone that can influence, like push that kind of influence as hard as they can while maintaining what we kind of had under JJ. That would be ideal. But like worst case scenario, we lose the creator program, we lose everything. Everything starts getting monetized again, bro. Like, yeah. This introducing the new Pearl Abyss CEO of Pearl Abyss America, CM Etsu. CEO Etsu Moon. Only. A new CEO, some fucker from Blizzard. Yeah, please, no one from Blizzard. I don't want anyone from Blizzard. You know what I like so much about Pearl Abyss? It's not Blizzard. Caught. I've played Blizzard games my entire career growing up. My entire childhood was all Blizzard games. Okay, especially StarCraft 2. At no point, I mean, we talk about not being heard in Black Desert, guys. Y'all motherfuckers don't understand. Like, y'all just don't get it. Blizzard doesn't care about what anyone says. And they openly admit it. Not a single player, they don't give a fuck about what their players say. They're just going to do what they want to do, and that's just the way that it goes. Like, you guys remember Blizzard? A perfect example is when Blizzard was like, yeah, so like somebody stood up at BlizzCon and was like, what do you think about making WoW Classic? Right? Because this is before WoW Classic. And you guys all remember what he said, right? He's like, you don't want that. Okay, we're not giving that to you. You're an idiot, is basically what he told the player base. The tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that were asking for that. And that motherfucker ate his words. But like, that's how stubborn Blizzard is. That was like a statement of Blizzard as a company. That's just how they, it's just how they operated. It's just how they operated. Pluribus is very different. They do listen to their players a reasonable amount. They don't listen to the West almost at all, but like we do have our ways of reaching them, and we complain about not being heard, but it's nothing like Blizzard. If they hired somebody from Blizzard, it would be a catastrophe, guys. And I'll stand by that. I'll stand by that every time. Listen, Blues, just 6 months after their way has already failed. Yeah, compared to Nexon, PA actually the silver standard for game companies in my eyes. Yeah. Does make me a little nervous. JJ was an absolutely fantastic woman. She will be missed. I'm hoping they replace her from within the company, and not from. If we get an executive from Pluribus Korea, I will be nervous. I will be nervous. We get an exec from PA Korea, guys, I will be nervous as fuck. We get somebody from Blizzard, I will be nervous. Okay. Obviously the person is going to be Korean, right? Obviously the person is going to be Korean. No problem. They need to be able to speak Korean at a minimum, but like, we'll see who they replace them with. I'm hoping they hold the same values as JJ. I think she did a great job. Maybe I'll apply for the job. Yeah. Maybe I'll apply for the job. Wouldn't that be funny? That would be crazy. Then everyone can just blame me for the problems.